Hello everyone, this is Al RedSoxFan coming to you from Al RedSoxFan YouTube channel. Hope all is well. We're going to bring you a Pro Strategy Football 2023 pre-play of Super Bowl 52. Kansas City Chiefs versus Philadelphia Eagles. We're going to play this pre-play of Super Bowl 52. PC versus PC. I will just be calling the game. I did adjust the rosters for the actual players I could who are playing in the game. Anyone who's injured and not playing in the game, I reduced their ratings to the bare minimal and put them at the lowest point in the depth chart. They should not get into the game, hopefully. Will art imitate reality? Here's the art. The reality will come this Sunday. Time for kickoff. Hope all is well. Jim L. How you doing, Jim L? Willow Streets Kid 69. How you doing? So, again, this is PC versus PC. Let's get our analyze the game. Let's run the sim 1,000 times. We'll get our point spread and our over-under. Philadelphia, 5-point favorites, over-under 48. They won 70% of the time, 70.60% of the time. Kansas City, 29.4% of the time. So we shall see what happens. Again, this is for fun, people, for fun. Sports Time Machine is here. Richie L. 1991 is here. How's your new baby, my friend? Michael Canestari is here. 1967 replay going on with History Maker Baseball. Our good friend Sports Time Machine. Check out that wonderful channel. And of course, Bernard Strom, Sports Replay Fan Channel, which will be starting up in April, I believe. So check out his wonderful channel also. As Richie L. 1991 says, wow, not what I expected on those 1,000 sims. Well, you never know what happens. Bob's Tabletop Sports has joined us. Bob is the man for History Maker Baseball, at least for me. Excellent tutorial out there. Please check out his wonderful channel and subscribe. So let's quickly scout the teams. Let's go with actually coaching. And we'll do Kansas City first. They'll be in the white jerseys. Andy Reid's the head coach. Heavy passing. Typical risks. They'll run fullback, halfback equally. They'll pass mostly to the tight end and 2 wideouts. Favor 4-3. I gave each team favoring man coverage. The one thing I feel about this game, it's way too much zone coverage in this game. I know, that's just my opinion. So I gave both teams favoring man coverage. I switched that. Wanting their defenses to play slightly better, maybe, or maybe worse. I don't know, but I switched it for both teams. For the Philadelphia Eagles, Nick Sirianni is the head coach. Balanced on offense, typical risks. They play balance. They like to run the halfback plus the quarterback. They'll throw to the tight end and the 2 wideouts. 4-3 favors man coverage, as I explained why. Back to Kansas City. Offense, Patrick Mahomes will be the starter. Pacheco, McKinnon, Jones will be your halfbacks. You'll see a lot of Pacheco and McKinnon. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, a fullback. Michael Burton, the other fullback. Travis Kelce, the big tight end. And then as you see, he should not be wide receiver. Oh, he is. Okay, he's down there at wide receiver 4. Malcolm Hardum is out. He's not playing in this game. I reduced his ratings to 1s. He's a 14, and I made him the number 4 receiver. He should not get in any plays. And if he does, he'll be ineffective. So these are your wideouts. Scantlin, Moore, Schuster, Tony, Watson. Offensive line, your starters, Brown, Thuney, Murphy, Smith, Wiley. For Philadelphia, Jalen Hurts, the starting quarterback. Miles Sanders, Scott Sermon, their backs. Fullbacks, Gainwell, Lovato. Tight end, Goldberg, Stoll. and so on and so forth. Your wideouts, Brown, that's their big wideout, along with Devonta Smith. Offensive line, Melata, Dickerson, Kelsey, the brother of Travis Kelsey, Sumalo, Johnson. Let's go to the Kansas City defense quickly. Their big man is Chris Jones. These the linebackers, they're okay. And that's your defensive backfield. Duffy, Thornhill, Reed, Snead, Nickelback, Watson. For Philadelphia, they have a good defensive line. A very good defensive line. Graham, Cox, Hargrave, Sweet. Lead linebacker is Reddick. Edwards, not that bad. Sean Bradley is hurt, not playing. You can see I reduced his ratings to an 11. He was their 7th linebacker anyway. Defensive backs, Barry, Blankenship, Johnson, Slay. Epps is your nickel back. Special teams for the Philadelphia Eagles. Elliott's the place kicker. I replaced their injured punter with Brett Kern. Your returners are Scott, Convey on the kicks. On the punts, Convey and Smith. Kansas City, Butker's the kicker. Townsend's the punter. Pacheco and Moore, punt returners. Moore and Tony, kick returners. Moore and Tony, punt returners. So there's the formalities. Just wanted to show you who's playing. Joining us here for Super Bowl 52. We have Legend Sports Universe. Check out that wonderful channel and subscribe. Dave Gardner has no interest in the football game, sadly, Sunday. Maybe you'll be surprised, Dave. Maybe it'll be a wonderful game. Check out his wonderful channel. Of course, Digital Dice podcast with Ron Juckett. Cleve Baseball Fan 879, our good friend Tim. Check out his wonderful channel. Steeler Fan 1933, our good friend Matt. And TJ, how you going? I'm going good. Hope all is well with one and all. Again, this is PC versus PC. I'm just going to call it. I did make some adjustments. I want the defenses to play slightly more aggressive with man coverage. That's just me. As I say in Pro Strategy Football, let's do this. This game can be purchased at a very low price on Steam. Every season is free, created by the mod community. You just have to download it and put it in the right spot. And we're going to watch live. So Philadelphia will kick off. I assume they deferred. Elliott to kick off. Super Bowl 52 is on its way. Our pre-play will art imitate life this Sunday. That's a good kickoff. Out of bounds. Kansas City will start 1st and 10 at their 25. Pacheco, the lone setback. Schuster to the top of the screen. Tony to the bottom. Kelsey and Gray are your backs. Mahomes under center. Man coverage. Everyone up in the box for the Eagles on 1st and 10. Mahomes takes it himself to the left, and he is nailed. No gain. Risky play for Mahomes, who's on a gimpy leg. 2nd and 10. Mahomes in shotgun. Pacheco with him. Still that 2 tight end set. Man coverage for the Eagles. Shotgun. Mahomes throws underneath to Pacheco. It is incomplete. TJ Edwards in coverage of Pacheco. 3rd and 10 for Mahomes. Scandling and Tony to the top. Pacheco in the slot. Schuster and Moore to the bottom. Mahomes in shotgun. Eagles playing zone coverage here on 3rd and long. Shotgun snap. Mahomes looks, throws deep sidelines. Complete to Scantling, crossing the 50. Mahomes to Valdez-Scantling, 31 yards, 3rd and 10. That was a huge play. Let's watch that over in slow motion. The Eagles can't get off the field. That is a huge conversion for the Kansas City Chiefs. I know that'll make Appa Brian and Appa Laura very happy. Chiefs new set of downs. 1st and 10 at the Philadelphia 44. Edwards the up back. Pacheco behind him. Man coverage for the Eagles. 1st and 10. Mahomes to throw again. Looks under pressure. Throws middle. Incomplete. Pass intended for the running back, Clyde Edwards-Helaire. 2nd and 10 for Kansas City at the Philadelphia 44. Helaire goes off the field. Tony moves on the field into the slot. Pacheco the lone setback. Man coverage, 3 down linemen for the Eagles. Mahomes rolls away from the pressure. Throws back the other way. Incomplete. A diving Valdez-Scantling could not come up with the football. JT 2.0. How you doing, my friend? Thank you for joining us for our fun little pre-play. Will art imitate life this Sunday? Richie L. 1991 says, I predict the team with a player named Kelsey will win the game. 75% of dads this weekend. Once again, congratulations to Richie L. 1991 for the newborn in his family. God bless, my friend. 3rd and 10. Let's see if Kansas City can convert again. Ball at the Philadelphia 44. Tony, Schuster, Moore to the top of the screen. Valdez-Scantling to the bottom. Kelsey not on the field. Very strange to me. Pacheco, the lone setback. Zone coverage for the Eagles. They got burned last time with a 2-deep zone. Can Mahomes do it again? Motion for Kansas City. Bottom of the screen. Mahomes back to pass. Throws incomplete. Pass intended for Moore. Zone coverage worked that time. Kansas City will punt on 4th and 10. Townsend will try to pin the Eagles back. That penalty will be on Kansas City, I believe. Here's the punt towards the sidelines. Out of bounds. Illegal procedure on the play.
Illegal procedure. Offense.
That's Mike in the truck. Philadelphia accepts. Kansas City will punt once again. Michael Forbes, how you doing? Hope all is well. Townsend. A little more pressure on Townsend this time. And that looks like a much better punt, to be honest with you. Oh, too much foot. Too much foot. 56-yard punt. It will be a touchback. Philadelphia will have it 1st and 10 at their 20. Hurts under center. Sanders alone setback. Brown, Watkins to the top of the screen. Goddard and Smith to the bottom. Or Goddard, excuse me. He's the tight end. 1st and 10. Kansas City 3 down linemen. Man coverage. Motion. Hurts, looks, throws, sidelines, incomplete. Pass was intended to Dallas Goedert. Well covered by Justin Reed. 2nd and 10 for the Eagles. Hurts brings them to the line of scrimmage on 2nd and 10. Hurts to throw under duress. He is sacked. He is sacked by Nick Bolton. The pocket collapsed. No place for Hurts to go. He was corralled on both sides. Tremendous defensive effort by the Kansas City Chiefs. That will bring up 3rd and 16, 12-16 to play in this first quarter of Super Bowl 52. 4 wide out set for the Eagles. Brown to the top, Watkins, Smith, Pascal to the bottom. Sanders alone setback, 3rd and 16. 2 deep zone for the Chiefs. Hurts back to pass, throws middle, complete to Pascal, 1st down! A huge 3rd and long conversion. Jalen Hurts to Zach Pascal, 17 yards. Another set of downs for the Eagles. So the Eagles convert on 3rd and long. Ball at their 31. Hurts under center. Watkins in the slot. Smith and Brown out wide. Goddard is the tight end. Will they give the ball to Sanders on 1st and 10? Sanders to the left. Picks up 3. Tackled by Willie Gay Jr. 2nd and 7 for Philadelphia at their 34. 2 tight end set now for the Eagles. 2nd and 7. Motion bottom of the screen for Philadelphia. Man coverage for the Chiefs. Pass. Deep middle. Goddard with the reception. Crossing midfield. 22-yard gain. Tripped up by Trent McDuffie. Eagles 1st and 10 at the Kansas City 44. Again, they stick with the... tight end goes out. Watkins moves to the slot. I thought it was a 2 tight end set for a moment. Sanders alone setback. Man coverage for the Chiefs. Motion for the Eagles. Hurts to throw. Short drop. Hits Goddard, who's immediately tackled by Justin Reed. They'll pick up 2. 2nd and 8. Under 10 to play in this first quarter of Super Bowl 52. Brown and Watkins to the top. Goddard, Smith to the bottom. Goddard the tight end. Hurts looks like he's in pistol. Sanders behind him. Pistol, shotgun snap. Hand off to Sanders. Up the middle. First down as he bounces left. Tripped up by Nick Bolton. That's a gain of 9 by Miles Sanders. 1st and 10 for the Eagles at the Kansas City 33. Just under 9 minutes to play in the first quarter. Opening drive for the Eagles. Kansas City was forced to punt after a brief incursion into Philadelphia territory. 2 tight end set for the Eagles. Man coverage, 4 down linemen for the Chiefs. Hurts pitches to Sanders. Sanders to his left, ridden out of bounds. That's a gain of 3. 2nd and 7 for the Eagles at the Kansas City 30. Hurts in shotgun. Sanders next to him. Watkins and Brown to the top. Goddard and Smith to the bottom. Man coverage for the Chiefs. No safety help. Here's the shotgun snap to Hurts. Hurts gives it to Sanders out of the shotgun to the right. Quickly bringing him down are the Chiefs, limiting Sanders to a 2-yard gain. 3rd and 5 for Philadelphia at the Kansas City 28. Watkins and Brown to the bottom. Smith and Pascal to the top. Sanders alone setback. Man coverage on 3rd and 5, trying to choke off that short route. No safety help. Hurts sparks out the signals. Hurts to throw. Incomplete. Thornhill with the coverage on Watkins. That will force a 4th and 5. The field goal unit comes out onto the field for the Eagles. This will be a 45-yard punt. A field goal, excuse me. Elliott for the kick. The kick is up. It's drifting. And he misses. It is wide left. The 45-yard attempt just never was true or straight. It just drifted left and continued to drift left. We're still scoreless, to the joy of Kansas City Chiefs fans everywhere. So 10 plays, 52 yards, all for naught. The score is still knotted at 0. W. Voggs has joined us. Hope all is well. Hope you're feeling better, my friend. 7:38 to play, first quarter, Super Bowl 52 pre-play. For fun, will art imitate life? We've had some good results the past 2 years, with the scores almost dead on. Mahomes under center. Edwards, Hilaire, and Pacheco are in the backfield. Schuster, Scandling the wideouts. Kelsey's the tight end. Man coverage, 4 down linemen for the Eagles. Motion for Kansas City. Mahomes to throw. Late pressure, throws a deep out. Off the fingertips of Travis Kelsey, but was there contact? There's a flag on the play. Gardner Johnson was in coverage of Travis Kelsey. Let's see what that flag is.
Personal foul, defense.
Ooh, they're going to say a personal foul. A little bit of the rough stuff. Kansas City will have it 1st and 10 at midfield. Here come the Chiefs. 2 tight end set with Gray and Kelsey. Pacheco, the lone setback. Zone coverage for the Eagles. Pacheco up the middle. It looked like a blitz there, and it was. The left outside linebacker was coming for the Eagles. Pacheco picks up 6, tackled by Fletcher Cox. Oh, did I put 52? Am I saying 50? It's 57. 57, that's right. LVII. I am terribly sorry. It is 50. I keep saying 52. My apologies. Thank you very much, Steeler fan. 1933, our good friend Matt. 2nd and 4, Super Bowl 57. Pacheco alone setback. Zone coverage for the Eagles again on 2nd and 4. Mahomes to throw. Pocket holds up. Complete to Gray. Gray 20, 15, and tripped up. So they go to the secondary tight end, Noah Gray, for 28 yards. The Chiefs are knocking on the doorstep. They beat that 2-deep zone. 1st and 10 for the Chiefs at the Philadelphia 16. Full house backfield for the Chiefs on 1st and 10. Mahomes pitches to McKinnon. McKinnon to the right. No gain. Good job by the Eagles defense stringing that out. Richie L, 1991. At least the Eagles were in Super Bowl 52, so you get a pass, Al. Well, thank you very much, Richie. 2nd and 10 for the Chiefs, 5:30 and counting in this first quarter of Super Bowl 57. Pacheco the lone setback, Tony in the slot, Valdez Scantling to the top, Kelsey and Schuster to the bottom. Mahomes will take the snap. Mahomes takes it himself to the right. 3 hard yards tackled by Riddick. 3rd and 7 for the Chiefs at the Philadelphia 13. Empty backfield for Kansas City. Moore, Schuster, Pacheco, to the top. Tony and Scantling to the bottom. Eagles, wow, they're playing zone coverage near the goal line. That's a no-no for me, at least. Shotgun snap to Mahomes, looking to thread the seam. Touchdown to Tony! Hits Tony to the outside. He waltzes into the end zone. The Chiefs strike first for the Nestea plunge. Mahomes to Tony, 13 yards, and the score. Here's the replay. This is why I don't play zone. And in real life, I don't recommend zone. Let's go slow motion here. Mahomes, zone coverage never helps you to the out. The help does not get there in time. There's the touchdown pass, 6-0 Kansas City. Butker for the extra point. The kick is up. And good, 7-0 Chiefs to the joy of Appa Bryan and Appa Laurie. So that's a 10-point swing. The Eagles miss their field goal. The Chiefs come down, take advantage of that with a touchdown and extra point. 7-0 Kansas City. Butker to kick off, 4:42 to play in this first quarter of Super Bowl 57. That's a good deep kick. Taking a knee is Scott for the Eagles. Philadelphia will have it 1st and 10 at the 25. 4 wide out set for the Eagles. Brown to the bottom, Watkins, Smith, Pascal to the top. Sanders alone setback. Eagles looking to exploit the Chiefs maybe. Chiefs, no safety help. Everyone up in the box. They might be hedging for the run. It's a run blitz, and Sanders to the left struggles. Picks up 3. Willie Gay on the stop. 2nd and 7. About 4 minutes to play in the first quarter. Chiefs in a 2-deep zone. Watkins in the slot. Sanders the lone setback. Goddard back in on the field at tight end. Hurts under center. Motion out of the backfield. Hurts to throw. Hits Smith. That's close to the first. And he's got it. Devonta Smith with his first reception. 7 yards. Move the chains. 3:21 and counting. First quarter, Super Bowl 57. 4 wideouts for the Eagles. Sanders the lone setback. Man coverage for the Chiefs. No safety help. 1st and 10. Motion. Eagles. Hurts goes the other way. Quarterback goes nowhere but down. No gain. Flag on the field. Who will the penalty be on? Oh, a questionable holding call on the Chiefs will give Philadelphia 1st and 10 at the Philly 40. They'll take it. 3:15 left in this first quarter of Super Bowl 57. 2 tight end set with Stoll and Goddard now for the Eagles. Man coverage for the Chiefs. Everyone close to the line of scrimmage on 1st and 10. Motion for the Eagles. Hurts to throw. Looking. He's throwing deep. It's a post route. Devonta Smith, 30, and tripped up. That goes for 32 yards. A beautiful pass by Jalen Hurts right into the hands of Devonta Smith. Eagles looking to strike back and tie this game. As Uncle Dave Gardner says, will the refs hand Kansas City this game too with a big smile? That was a huge play for the Eagles. 2:32 and counting. First quarter, Super Bowl 57. Brown and Watkins to the top. Goddard and Smith to the bottom. Goddard being the tight end. Hurts in pistol. Sanders behind him. Ball at the Kansas City 28. Motion for the Eagles. Here's the snap. Hurts to throw. Some pressure. Throws sidelines. Devonta Smith inside the 5. So 2 big passes to Smith. This one for 23 yards. 1st and goal for the Eagles at the Kansas City 5. Let's watch that replay in slow motion. Kansas City got some backside pressure on Jalen Hurts. He felt it, rolled away from it, hit Devonta Smith on a deep sideline pattern. Smith nearly broke it in. Trent McDuffie saved the touchdown for the moment. Ball at the 5, 1st and goal. Eagles try to spread out this Chiefs defense. Chiefs playing man coverage. Hurts in shotgun. Sanders next to him. Motion for the Eagles. Hurts. Sanders. Touchdown. They sweep right out of the shotgun. Sanders goes untouched for the Nestea plunge. Excellent blocking by that Eagles O-line. Here's the replay in slow motion. Look at that blocking. Look how they seal it off. So Sanders gets to the outside, untouched, and in like Errol Flynn. Eagles an extra point away from tying it. Elliott for the kick. Minshew puts it down. It's good. We're knotted at 7. With 1:46 to play in the first quarter of Super Bowl 57. Elliott to kick off. So both teams showing that they can explode offensively. From the end zone. No! Pacheco. I keep calling him Pacheco. Pacheco takes a knee. Kansas City will start 1st and 10 at their 25. Pacheco the setback. Schuster and Toney the wideouts. 2 tight end set with Gray and Kelsey. Eagles have everyone up in the box. 4 down linemen on 1st down. Mahomes to throw. He's going middle. Kelsey complete. 50, 45, 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, and tripped up. Touchdown saving tackle by James Bradbury. Holy cow. Mahomes to Travis Kelsey for 60 yards. Here's the replay in actual speed. They kept Pacheco in to block. Kelsey was off to the races. Quick strikes by the Kansas City Chiefs. Chiefs looking to retake the lead after Philadelphia tied it. Richie L. 1991's his playmaker. Ball at the Philadelphia 15. 1:02 and counting in the first quarter of Super Bowl 57. Pacheco, the lone setback. 4 wideouts for Kansas City. Zone coverage for the Eagles. Why, I don't know. It's a blitz. Mahomes incomplete. Mahomes felt a little bit of pressure there. Mahomes claps his hands. He was trying to hit Isaiah Pacheco out of the backfield. 2nd and 10. 56 seconds left in the first quarter here of Super Bowl 57. Toney in the slot. Pacheco, the lone setback. Kelsey and Schuster to the bottom. Valdez Scandling to the top. Mahomes barks out the signals against man coverage. Motion for the Chiefs. It's a blitz. It's a screen. Pacheco takes it inside the 10. It's a gain of 5, tackled by Reddick. 3rd and 5. Final seconds here of the first quarter. Super Bowl 57. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Motion, Chiefs. Flag. Pacheco will pick up 2. I think the Eagles were offsides. This will be a horrific result for the Eagles. Let's find out what happened. No, it's Kansas City. So Kansas City, with the illegal procedure, Philadelphia will decline 4th and 3. Butker will line up for a very short field goal attempt to give the Chiefs a 10-7 lead in the closing seconds of the first quarter of Super Bowl 57. And they will not get the kickoff, so they're going to switch sides. We'll start the second quarter with the Chiefs attempting a go-ahead field goal. Butker puts it up and through because it was true. Kansas City takes a 10-7 lead. The big play was the 60-yard reception by Travis Kelsey. Butker to kick off. 14:54 to play in the first half of Super Bowl 57. Kansas City 10, Philadelphia 7. From the end zone comes Scott. He gets to the 10, shimmy shams, 15, 20, 25, cuts left to the 30. 33-yard return. They'll spot it at the Philadelphia 31. Gary Sorrell, how you doing, my friend? Eagles looking up at the scoreboard, down by 3. Hurts under center. Goddard and Stoll, 2 tight end set. Sanders the lone setback. Smith and Watkins the wideouts. Man coverage, 4 down linemen for the Chiefs. Hurts back to pass. Pocket holds up. He's throwing to Watkins near the sidelines. Picks up 16 yards. Tackle made by Justin Reed. So it's 1st and 10 for the Eagles at their 47. Same setup. Hurts brings the offense to the line of scrimmage on 1st and 10. Chiefs have everyone up in the box. No safety help. Hurts takes it himself to the left. Gets to midfield. That's a 3-yard gain. 2nd and 7 for the Eagles. Hurts again. Brings the offense to the line of scrimmage. Ball at midfield. 2nd and 7. Hurts pitches to Sanders. Sanders to the left. He's got the first down. Ridden out of bounds. 10-yard pickup by Miles Sanders. Ball at the Kansas City 40. Eagles looking to tie or take the lead. Hurts in shotgun. Sanders next to him. Smith, Watkins out wide. Goddard stole the 2 tight ends. Kansas City mono-e-mono coverage. Defensive line in tight. No safety help. Is Hurts going to go over the top on 1st and 10? Hurts looking. He's throwing. Goddard. Big play. 16 yards to Dallas Goedert, tackled by Juan Thornhill. Ball at the Kansas City 24. Jalen Hurts goes limping off the field. He took a shot when he released the ball. Gardner Minshew is coming into Super Bowl 57. Holy cow. Eagles fans are not hoping that this art imitates life, but you never know. Gardner Minshew, a very capable backup. They'll be working on Hurts' ankle to get him back in the game as quickly as possible. So here's Gardner Minshew in the shotgun. He's very confident. Some say he looks like Uncle Rico, if you've ever seen, Napoleon Dynamite. Zone coverage too deep for the Chiefs on 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Gardner Minshew. Minshew's going to throw the magic P to the out. Complete the Watkins. First down. Richie L. 1991 says, oh boy, Minshew mania. Minshew 1 for 1. Now they go full house backfield. Big smile on Minshew's face. Ball at the Kansas City 13. Minshew takes it himself to the right. He took a big pop from Derek Noddy. As Noddy said, nada. That's a loss of 1. That knocks the smile off Minshew's face. 2nd and 11. Eagles go 2 tight ends now with Goddard and Stoll. Sanders the lone setback. Man coverage for the Chiefs on 2nd and 11. Minshew in for the injured Hurts. The pocket holds up. Minshew throws to the out. Touchdown, Devonta Smith! Gardner Minshew. Circle gets the square for 6. Minshew to Smith, 14 yards. Touchdown. The Eagles take the lead, 13-10. We await the extra point. Here is the touchdown in slow motion. The Minshew to Devonta Smith for 6. So Gardner Minshew off the bench for the injured Hurts. And the Eagles don't miss a beat. The beat goes on. Boom, 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 boom. The beat goes on. Here's the extra point attempt by Elliott. Minshew to hold. Elliott puts the kick up and through. What a drive. 7 plays, 69 yards. Culminating with a touchdown pass. Minshew to Smith. 14-10 Eagles. 10:45 to play in the first half. Eagles on top once again. Here's the kickoff. Taking a knee is Pacheco, excuse me. Actually, the Eagles, this is the first time they're on top. They were down 7-0, 7-7, then 10-7. Kansas City will have it. 1st and 10 at their 25. They go full house backfield with Pacheco, McKinnon, and Edwards-Helaire, Kelsey, and Gray, the 2 tight ends. Mahomes pitches to McKinnon. McKinnon to the right, cuts back middle, picks up 3 yards, tackled by Hassan Chop Reddick. 2nd and 7. Mahomes in shotgun. Pacheco next to him. Kelsey, Gray the tight ends. Tony, Schuster the wideout. Zone coverage for the Eagles on 2nd and 7. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Pacheco, not much at all with that sweep right. Struggles for 1. Excellent pursuit by the Eagles. 3rd and 6. Under 10 minutes to play in the first half of Super Bowl 57. Scanlon and Tony to the top of the screen. Schuster and Moore to the bottom. Pacheco the lone setback. 3rd and 6. Zone coverage for the Eagles. Mahomes drops back to pass under duress. He is sacked. Tremendous pressure on Patrick Mahomes. The sack will be credited to Brandon Graham. Here's the replay in slow motion, which will force the Chiefs to punt. Look at that pressure. Mahomes had no place to go. Spun left, spun right, and then spun down. 7-yard loss. Jalen Hurts, word from the Eagles sidelines, seems A-OK and ready to come back in the game. He doesn't want to be Wally pipped by Minshew. Here's the punt by Townsend. He'll punt from about his 6. Eagles come after it. They don't get there. They should have very good field position here. Though that's a good punt. Covey with the fair catch. 44-yard punt by Tommy Townsend. Eagles start 1st and 10 at their 34. 8:42 left in the first half of Super Bowl 57. Sanders the lone setback. Stoll and Goddard the tight ends. Smith, Watkins the wideouts. Hurts back under center. Man coverage for the Chiefs. Screen. Sanders. He's brought down in the backfield. Excellent penetration by the Chiefs. Chris Jones makes the tackle on Miles Sanders. That's a loss of 2. Kansas City defense trying to rise to the occasion, get the ball back for Mahomes in the offense. So 2nd and 12 for the Eagles. They go 2 tight ends, single back, 2 wideouts. Man coverage for the Chiefs, no safety help. Hurts gives it to Sanders, this time to the right. He burrows for 2 yards. Nick Bolton on the tackle. Big 3rd and 10 now for the Eagles. They're going to go 4 wide. Watkins, Smith, Pascal to the top, Brown to the bottom. Sanders the lone setback. Maybe they screen to Sanders against his 2-deep zone coverage. It's a pitch to Sanders. Sanders! He's close! He's got it. What a run. What a run. They show pass, then they sweep right for 10 yards. Let's watch that replay in slow motion. That is a huge play. It was a pitch right. I said sweep right. That extra effort by Miles Sanders picks up the first to the chagrin of Andy Reid on the Chiefs' sidelines. 6:47 and counting in this first half of Super Bowl 57, which I erroneously called 52 by accident earlier in the game. 14-10 Eagles. Watkins in the slot. Brown, Smith out wide. Goddard's the tight end. Sanders the lone setback. Zone coverage for the Chiefs. Hurts to throw. He has a lot of time. He's going to throw sideline. Incomplete. Pass intended for Devonta Smith. Well covered by Justin Reed. 2nd and 10 for the Eagles at the Philadelphia 44. Watkins in the slot. Sanders the lone setback. Man coverage for the Chiefs. 4 down linemen on 2nd and 10. Motion. Eagles. Hurts pitches. Sanders to the right. Strung out. 3-yard gain, though. Another big 3rd down here. 6 minutes and counting in the first half of Super Bowl 57. Eagles 14, Chiefs 10. Hurts in shotgun. 2 tight ends, Goddard and Stoll. Watkins, Smith the wideout. Sanders next to Hurts in shotgun formation. Chiefs playing a 2-deep zone, trying to clog up the passing lanes, I guess. Here's the shotgun snap to Hurts. Hurts hands it to Sanders. Sanders! He's close! But he's a yard short. Miles Sanders, they needed 7. He picked up 6. Again, they went to the right. He cut back to try to get that extra 2 yards. He only got that 1. So it's 4th and 1 for the Eagles at the Kansas City 47. That was a big tackle for the Chiefs. George Karlaftis. The Eagles will not gamble. Kern will punt. Here's the punt by Kern, trying to pin the Chiefs back. And he will, inside the 5, out of bounds. 43-yard punt by Brett Kern. Mahomes, the Chiefs offense, start in the shadow of their own end zone. 5:15 to play in the first half of Super Bowl 57. 14-10 Eagles. Scanling to the top. Tony in the slot. Kelsey, Schuster to the bottom. Kelsey being the tight end. Let's see what they do here on 1st and 10. Pacheco, the lone setback. Underneath to Kelsey. Well read by the Eagles, limiting Kelsey for 5 yards, but it takes him away from their end zone. So 2nd and 5 for Kansas City. Under 5 to play in the first half. Edwards-Helaire and Pacheco, are in the backfield now. Eagles jump, 1st down. Thank you, Mike in the truck. 2 tight end set with Gray and Kelsey for the Chiefs. Pacheco the setback. Schuster, Tony the wideouts. Everyone up in the box for the Eagles. Mahomes looking for Noah Gray. Tipped away by Slay. 2nd and 10 for Kansas City. Mahomes in shotgun. Pacheco next to him. Here's a shotgun snap. Zone coverage for the Eagles. Motion for Kansas City. Mahomes, pocket holds up. Mahomes going to take off running on that gimpy leg. He's got the 1st down. Tremendous effort by Patrick Mahomes. They needed 10. Patrick does it again. Picks up 10 yards. Under 4 to play. Mahomes brings the offense to the line of scrimmage. 4 wideouts. Pacheco, the lone setback. Man coverage for the Eagles. Pitch, Pacheco left. He's got a big run. Good blocking by the Chiefs. They sealed off the inside. Isaiah Pacheco was able to get outside for 14 yards. Just about 3 minutes to play in the first half. Chiefs down 4. Ball at their 38. Tony scanning to the top. Schuster more to the bottom. Mahomes in shotgun. Pacheco with him. Here's the snap to Mahomes. Man coverage for the Eagles. Sideline pattern. Scanlon tipped away by Darius Slay. So Slay gets in there once again. 2nd and 10. 3:02 to play in the first half. 2 tight end set. Kelsey and Gray. Mahomes under center. Eagles inching towards the line on 2nd and 10. Mahomes, I think someone jumped there. That was just an ugly play. Let's see what this flag is. And it was the Eagles who got too over-exuberant. It'll be 2nd and 5 for Kansas City at their 43. Kansas City sticks with that tight formation. This could open up out wide for the Chiefs as the Eagles are all bunched up in the middle. Isaiah Pacheco, the lone setback. It's a give to Pacheco. Pacheco to the left, not much at all. He struggles for a yard. White and company bring him down. So 3rd and 4. Mahomes in shotgun. 2 tight ends, 2 wideouts, 1 back. Isaiah Pacheco. Here's the shotgun snap. Incomplete! Reed Blankenship almost jumped that route to Tony. He had visions of a pick 6. Instead, it'll be a 4th and 4. Townsend to punt. 2:11 left in this first half. Eagles 14, Kansas City 10. Fair catch by Covey at the 9. So a 47-yard punt. Good job by Tommy Townsend. Eagles will start deep in their own side of the field, shadow of their end zone. Hurts in pistol, Sanders behind him. Smith to the top along with Goddard, the tight end. Watkins and Brown to the bottom. Man coverage for the Chiefs. 4 down linemen. 1st and 10. 2:05 to play in the first half. Motion. Eagles. Run opposite motion. Sanders rips off another huge run on the counter right. So the Eagles motion left. Then the counter right to Miles Sanders pops for 13. 2-minute warning. Kansas City 10. Philadelphia 14. as the first half is coming to a conclusion of Super Bowl 57. 1st and 10. Hurts in shotgun. Motion out of the backfield. Hurts throws underneath to Smith. It was a quick hitter to the middle. Incomplete. So now 2nd and 10. 4 wideouts. Hurts throws sidelines. Watkins off his hands and out of bounds. Snead on the coverage for the Chiefs. Miles Sanders goes limping off the field. He's been a big portion of this Eagles offense. Boston Scott will come in now.
20 men on the field. Offense.
And if that's not enough, the Eagles have 12 men on the field. Still couldn't make the play work. It's going to be 2nd and 15 for Philadelphia at their 17. Scott in the backfield with Hurts in shotgun. Watkins and Brown to the top. Goddard and Smith to the bottom. Zone coverage too deep for the Chiefs on 2nd and 15. 1:49 left in the first half. Hurts to throw. Middle. Complete to Goddard. First down. 40, 45, 50, and knocked out of bounds. Jalen Hurts to Dallas Goddard. 36 yards. And here come the Eagles, the birds of prey, at it again. Eagles have all 3 timeouts. 1:42 left in the half. They lead by 4, and they're looking to score more. Zone coverage for the Chiefs. Shotgun for the Eagles. Hurts out of the gun. Looks, throws. He's going deep. Incomplete. A leaping effort by the 2nd tight end, Jack Stoll, to no avail. 1:34 left in the first half. 2nd and 10. Eagles have it, the Kansas City 47. Hurts in shotgun. Scott Smith, Pascal to the top. Watkins, Brown to the bottom. 2 deep zone coverage. 3 down linemen for the Chiefs. Shotgun. Hurts throws quickly to Pascal. He is tackled inbounds. It's a gain of 6. 3rd and 4. Philadelphia hurries to the line of scrimmage. Hurts in shotgun. Hurts, pocket holds up. Throw. Watkins, first down. They'll probably use a timeout here. That's a gain of 7. Juan Thornhill on the tackle. Philadelphia uses their first timeout. 1:08 left in the first half. 14-10 Eagles. Smith and Pascal to the top. Scott, the lone setback, in for the injured Sanders. Watkins and Brown to the bottom. 2 deep zone coverage for the Chiefs, who trail by 4. It's a handoff. Scott up the middle. Burrows for 8. A good, tough pinballing run by Boston Scott. Eagles go to the hurry-up. Shotgun. Kansas City jump. Free play. Hurts. Incomplete. Pass intended for Devonta Smith, but I do think that penalty will be on the Chiefs.
Offsides. Defense.
Thank you once again, Mike in the truck. So offsides defense. New set of downs. 1st and 10. Ball at the Kansas City 21. Elliott warming his leg on the sidelines, but the Eagles would like to score a touchdown. They go 4 wideouts. Watkins, Smith, Pascal to the top. Scott, the lone setback. Brown to the bottom of the screen. Hurts under center, facing what looks to be a 3 down lineman nickel coverage zone, too deep. Motion for the Eagles, bottom of the screen. Hurts looking, has lots of time, throwing, incomplete. Trying to hit A.J. Brown on his way to the end zone. Excellent coverage by Juan Thornhill. Miles Sanders back on the field for the Eagles. Sire 0329, how you doing, my friend? Check out that wonderful channel. He's doing a lot of fun stuff. I believe with Madden football. I've watched some of it. 37 seconds left in the first half of Super Bowl 57. 14-10 Eagles. Hurts in shotgun. 2nd down. Ball at the Kansas City 21. Man coverage for the Chiefs. Motion for the Eagles. Chiefs jump. So that it's going to push the Eagles 5 yards closer. Ball at the Kansas City 16. 2nd and 5. Again, Hurts in shotgun. Sanders next to him. Here's the shotgun snap against zone coverage. Pascal, touchdown! Again, the zone coverage is beaten to the outside. This time, Jalen Hurts goes to Zach Pascal for 16 yards and the score. 20-10 Philadelphia as this first half is coming to an end. Here's the replay in slow motion. Hurts throws Pascal. There it is. Zone coverage. The help cannot get there in time to the outside. Excellent job by the Eagles, and Hurts exploiting that. 9 plays, 91 yards. Only took a minute 35. Here's the extra point by Elliott to make it an 11-point game. The kick is up, true, and through. 21-10. 30 seconds left in the first half. It's been a lot of Eagles in the second quarter. Here's the kickoff. Let's see if the Chiefs lick their wounds and go to halftime. Pacheco takes a knee in the end zone. Mahomes in shotgun from his own 25. He's throwing. He's going to throw to Gray. Out towards the 40. They'll spot it at the Kansas City 41. Mahomes will call timeout. Chiefs, Mahomes under center. Motion. 4 wideouts. Mahomes. Pacheco knocked out of bounds. I don't know what they're doing there. Maybe they're trying to get something to pop. But a good job by the Eagles picking up the run, limiting Isaiah Pacheco to 1 yard. 19 seconds left. And Pacheco took a hard hit. He's going out. McKinnon comes in. Mahomes in shotgun. We go 5 wide. Mahomes incomplete. Penalty on the play. Pass intended for Schuster. Coverage by Bradbury. Oh, they took a shot at Mahomes. Roughing the passer. So now with 14 seconds left, the Chiefs have it. 1st and 10 at the Philadelphia 43. They'd like to get in field goal range here. Make it an 8-point game. They're going a tight formation. You got to watch Kelsey on this tight formation. McKinnon the lone setback. Mahomes screens to Noah Gray, the tight end. Noah Gray rips off a huge run near the sidelines. That's a gain of 18. They go tight end screen to Noah Gray. He's had a couple of big plays here. As Sire says, cheaters, cheaters, pumpkin eaters. He didn't say pumpkin eaters. I just added that in. Again, 3 deep zone. It was exploited quite well by the Chiefs. I think the Chiefs will call timeout. Oh, an injury on the field to the Chiefs. Trey Smith, the right guard, he goes out. Nick Algretti comes in. Kansas City will use a timeout due to the injury. With 7 seconds left, Butker will come in to attempt a 42-yarder to move Kansas City to within a score. Let it be known that it would be a touchdown, a 2-point conversion. This is a huge field goal attempt here. 80% chance of making it. Butker puts the kick. Oh, he Shankapalooza. He misses. He shanks it. Oh, Butker puts his hands on his helmet. He can't believe it. 42-yard attempt. Let's watch that replay in agonizing slow motion for Chiefs fans. There's the Shankapalooza. I know these Shankapaloozas because when I play against the PC, I have a ton of Shankapaloozas, no matter who my kicker is. So the Chiefs cannot capitalize on the roughing the passer and the big screenplay to Noah Gray. 1 second left. Hurts and pistol. Watkins on the reverse, and that will end the first half. So they tried a little bit of razzle-dazzle to see if something would pop. 1 half of Super Bowl 57 in the books. The Philadelphia Eagles 21, the Kansas City Chiefs 10. Chiefs have 210 yards in total offense. Eagles 298. The Eagles have passed for 223. The Chiefs 178. Eagles have had a much better running game. 16 carries, 81 yards. Miles Sanders has been beast mode. Kansas City only 10 for 39. Let's quickly go to Mahomes. 9 of 17, 52%. He does have a touchdown toss. Has been sacked once for 7 yards of loss. For the Eagles, it's been Hurts and Minshew. Remember, Hurts went out with a sore ankle. He is 13 for 19, 68%. 198 yards and a touchdown. He's been sacked once. Minshew came in. He was 2 for 2. Tossed a touchdown to Smith. Here's the kickoff. The Chiefs kickoff. So the Eagles can add to this lead if they get a good drive here. From the 5 comes Convey. Convey shimmy shams to the outside, takes it close to the 25. It's an 18-yard return. And they will spot it at the Eagle 25 for Hurts and the Philadelphia offense. Hurts under center, 2 tight end set, Goddard and Stoll. Sanders alone setback, Watkins and Smith, your wideouts. Man coverage for the Chiefs. They're up in the box. Motion for the Eagles. Hurts pitches right to Sanders. Sanders turns the corner for about 5. Extra effort, they give him 6. Willie Gay Jr. on the tackle of Miles Sanders. So 2nd and 4. I formation now. Gainwell, the fullback. Sanders behind him. 2 tight ends. Smith, the lone wideout. Hurts to throw. Smith, first down. Breaks some tackles. Crosses midfield. Beautiful play by Devonta Smith on the yak. Yards after catch. The net result, 21 yards. Here come the Eagles once again. Ball at the Kansas City 48. Watkins in the slot. Smith and Goddard to the top. Brown to the bottom. Sanders alone setback on 1st and 10. Man coverage for the Chiefs. Hurts. Great protection. Pass intended for Watkins. Watson might have got a hand on that for the Chiefs. 2nd and 10 for the Eagles. Trey Smith, the right guard. Update from the Kansas City sideline. He found that Snickers bar. He's A-OK. So it's 2nd and 10. Hurts in pistol. Chiefs with 4 down linemen. This looks like a zone coverage here. It is. Hurts has the protection. Incomplete. Dallas Goddard swallowed up by that zone. 3rd and long. 10 yards to be exact for the Eagles. Ball at the Kansas City 48. Chiefs are going to play 2 deep zone. Smith and Pascal to the top for Philadelphia. Watkins and Brown to the bottom. Sanders alone setback. Hurts under center. Hurts to throw. Pocket holds up. Throws sidelines. Incomplete. Diving attempt. Diving attempt by A.J. Brown. So 4th and 10. The Chiefs defense holds, and they have to. They're down 11. Kern to punt from about his, 36. Oh, that's a good punt. Is it too much leg? Yes. Too much leg. Touchback. Chiefs start 1st and 10 at their 20. They trail by 11. 13 minutes left in this 3rd quarter of Super Bowl 57. Sire says, your roster, Al, or get them from somewhere. No, this is a roster. These seasons and teams are created by the mod community, such as Mike in the Truck and others. All these seasons are free. This game is just over $20. And you get every season free. You have to download it and put it in the right spot. And it's beautiful. This game's beautiful. And if you want to manipulate the ratings, you can. If you think some of the ratings, you want to change them, you can make your own teams. I've made several college teams. College teams are hard. You can't find enough. I used the different football games I have. I used online. The older college teams, We had some fun with it. I got to tweak some of the ratings on those teams, though. But we had fun with it. Full house backfield for the Chiefs on 1st and 10 from their 20. Mahomes hands it to McKinnon. McKinnon cuts back middle, picks up 4, tackled by Slay. 2nd and 6. 2 tight ends now for the Chiefs. They've had success with Kelsey and Gray. Tony and Schuster, your wideouts. Pacheco, the setback. Motion, Chiefs. Pitch, opposite motion. Pacheco turns the corner. Takes it across the 35. That's a 12-yard gain, but there is a flag on the field. If it's holding, Kansas City Chiefs fans are not going to be happy. It's an illegal block on the Chiefs. Close enough. Back up the bus, Gus. Don't need to discuss much. Just drop off the key, Lee. Set yourself free. That's a penalty. Backing the Chiefs up to their 14th, 2nd and 16, nullifying a nice run. Mahomes in shotgun. Motion for the Chiefs. Zone coverage for the Eagles. Mahomes throws. Sideline. Schuster has it. First down. He's close. He's got it. Gain of 16. Took a big hit from Reed Blankenship, but held on to the ball. Ball at the Kansas City 30 now. Tony in the slot. Scantlin outside of him. Kelsey, Schuster to the bottom. Kelsey being the tight end. Pacheco the setback. Zone coverage. 4 down linemen for the Eagles. Mahomes under center. Sweep. Schuster picks up 5. Flag on the play. So they go a little razzle-dazzle. The Chiefs do.
Illegal procedure.
But again, they're shooting their toes off. That's illegal procedure on the Chiefs. So 1st and 15 for Kansas City at their 25. 2 tight end set with Gray and Kelsey. 2 wideouts. Pacheco, the lone setback. Mahomes under center, man coverage. Oh, this could be a 3-deep zone. This could be a 3-deep zone the way it's set up. We'll see in a moment. Nope, man coverage. Quick hitter to Schuster. Bradbury reads it. Good tackle, limiting Schuster to a mere 1 yard. 2nd and 14. 10:46 and counting in the third quarter. Super Bowl LVII. Philadelphia 21, Kansas City 10. Mahomes in shotgun. 2 tight ends, 2 wideouts, and Pacheco. Here's the shotgun snap. Motion for the Chiefs. Oh, it goes to Pacheco. He races up the middle. Big run. Gain of 14. A draw to Isaiah Pacheco. Let's watch that replay in slow motion. That almost looked like a Statue of Liberty play. Unbelievable. Great effort by Isaiah Pacheco. He was a pinball bouncing off would-be tacklers. Huge first down there. Just about 10 minutes to play in the third quarter. Ball at the Kansas City 40. Mahomes under center. You have a slot receiver in Tony. On 1st and 10. Mahomes the throw. Scanlon over the middle. Makes the catch. Took a hard hit from Gardner Johnson. That's a gain of 6. Richie L. 1991 says, fooled him. He fooled me too. Under 10 to play in this third quarter. 2nd and 6. Mahomes in shotgun. Zone coverage for the Eagles. Ball at the 46. Throws to Gray. Noah Gray's been very good. A good, tough catch. He struggles. Gets that extra yard. First down. Slay on the tackle for Philadelphia. Under 9 to play. Ball at midfield here in the third quarter. Scandling to the top. Schuster and Kelsey to the bottom. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, the up back. Isaiah Pacheco behind him. What will the Chiefs do here against zone coverage? Motion for the Chiefs. Mahomes the throw. Empty backfield. Both backs go out. Pacheco complete tackled. But it's a gain of 14. Mahomes and the Chiefs offense in a rhythm now. 1st and 10 with just over 8 to play in this third quarter. Ball at the Philadelphia 36. Full house backfield for Kansas City. Mahomes pitches McKinnon. McKinnon to the right. Will pick up 2. Excellent pursuit by the Eagles. So 2nd and 8. Under 8 to play in the third quarter. Tony in the slot. Schuster. Scanlon out wide. Kelsey's the tight end. Pacheco, the lone running back. Mahomes barks out the signals. Eagles. Looks like man coverage. Mahomes throws. Schuster, a quick out. Gain of 5. 3rd and 3. Slay on the tackle once again for the Eagles. We're under 7 to play in the third quarter. This is a very important drive for the Chiefs, hoping to get back in contention here in Super Bowl 57. Mahomes in shotgun. Motion, Chiefs, top of the screen. Mahomes, sweep. Pacheco close to the first. A yard short. 4th and 1. You kicked the field goal, but we've already seen a field goal missed by the Chiefs at the end of the first half. And this one would be a 45-yarder. No, I'm sorry, a 44-yarder. Will the Chiefs gamble? Nope. Here comes Bucker to try it again. He missed one. He's got this one. It just sneaks through the left upright. 44 yards and good. The Chiefs pulled it with an 8. It's now 21-13. I guess you got to put the points up there. 6:05 to play in the third quarter. Bucker to kick off. Eagles would like a nice drive to get at least a field goal. From the goal line comes Convey. Zigzag, shimmy shams, takes it to the 25. They'll spot it at the 26. We'll set the Eagles offense 1st and 10 from the 26. 2 tight end set with Goddard and Stoll. Full house backfield, Scott, Gainwell, and Sanders. Zone coverage for the Chiefs. They don't think they're going to be running. Hurts just takes it right up the gut for 4 yards. 2nd and 6. Two tight end set now. Watkins and Smith are your backs. Wideouts. Sanders the lone setback. Pitch right, Sanders. They've had success on this play. He's close to another first, and he's got it. That right side of the Eagles' O-line has done a tremendous job. The O-line in general for the Eagles has done a tremendous job. Sanders just chewing up yards and chewing up this Chiefs defense. 1st and 10 for the Eagles at their 36. Watkins in the slot. Sanders the lone running back. Man coverage for the Chiefs. Hurts under pressure, throws underneath to Sanders, who's ridden out of bounds after only a 1-yard gain. Excellent job by the Chiefs defense there. 2nd and 9, ball at the Philadelphia 37. Stolen Goddard, the two tight end set here. Sanders alone setback. Zone coverage for the Chiefs. Motion, Eagles. Hurts, pitches right, Sanders. That's been a bread and butter play. Good tough run by Miles Sanders. He picks up 5. Willie Gay Jr. and company on the stop. This is a big 3rd down for both teams. Chiefs want to get that offense back on the field. The Eagles want to continue this drive. Ball at the Philadelphia 42, 3rd and 4. Hurts to throw, under pressure, throws, middle, incomplete. Pass intended for Jake Stoll. Chiefs got good pressure in the face of Jalen Hurts. Eagles will punt with Kern. He'll punt from the 25. No flags. That's very important. Here's the punt. Tony with a fair catch on the 42-yard punt. The ball will be spotted at the Kansas City 16. As I take a sip of water, 3:09 left in the 3rd quarter. This is a huge drive for the Chiefs. They're down 8, 21-13 Eagles. Two tight ends, Gray and Kelsey. Tony, Schuster are the wideouts. Pacheco, the setback. 1st and 10. It's a blitz, an all-out blitz. Mahomes, Tony, incomplete. Flag on the play. Oh boy, let's see what this is. So a face mask, I believe that was on the attempted sack of Mahomes. That's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Chiefs have it 1st and 10 after 31. I formation for the Chiefs against zone coverage for the Eagles. It's a blitz again. Backside pressure. Mahomes throws. Pacheco out of the backfield. It's going to be a big play. Crosses midfield. 45 and brought down. Boy, did they beat the blitz there. That's the magic of Patrick Mahomes. Let's watch that in actual speed. Here's the pressure. See it? He's almost sacked. He senses it. Hits the safety valve. Isaiah Pacheco out of the backfield and run, Pacheco, run for 27 yards. Finally brought down by Bradbury. 2:22 and counting. 3rd quarter Super Bowl 57. Two tight end set for the Chiefs. Two wideouts. Pacheco, the lone setback. Man coverage, everyone up in the box for the Eagles. Ball at the Philadelphia 42. Mahomes tries to hit Noah Gray to the out. Incomplete. So that'll bring up 2nd down. Philadelphia, right outside linebacker, White goes limping off the field. Johnson will come on. 2nd and 10. Will they try to exploit the backup linebacker here? Mahomes in shotgun. Eagles have everyone up near the box. No safety help. Is Mahomes going over the top? Nope, it's a run. Pacheco out of the backfield. They limit Pacheco to 4 yards. Good job by the Eagles. They were sensing something. So it's 3rd and 6. This would be a very long field goal here. Mahomes and the Chiefs go 4 wide. Moore and Schuster to the top. Tony Scantlin to the bottom. Isaiah Pacheco, the lone running back. Zone coverage too deep for the Eagles. This is a big 3rd and 6. Mahomes, delayed handoff. Isaiah Pacheco. Not this time, son. Only 2 yards. It'll leave 4th and 4. Excellent tackle by T.J. Edwards. Isaiah Pacheco, he's going off the field. He took a big hit. McKinnon will be the halfback. When next the offense on the field, Butker to attempt a very long field goal. He strikes it. That's a good strike of the ball, but he's short. Oh, wow, he is short on the 53-yard attempt. It just knuckled down. Another miss by Butker, and this will give the Eagles excellent field position. Holy cow. With under a minute to play in this third quarter, the Eagles are still up 8. The Chiefs have missed 2 field goals. 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Eagles have it 1st and 10 at their 43. Miles Sanders, the lone running back. 2 tight ends, Stoll and Goddard for Philadelphia. Smith and Watkins, the wideouts. Everyone up in the box for Kansas City. It's a handoff. Sanders to the right. They have exploited that right side over and over and over again. Another 6 yards for Miles Sanders. 2nd and 4. Final moments here in the third quarter. Flag on the play. Complete to Devonta Smith. I think it's going to be on the Eagles, though. It's a gain of 10. I do think it'll be nullified. And it will be. 1 second left in the third quarter. Hurts out. And he is sacked! Holy cow! The Eagles get in and sack Jalen Hurts. George Karlaftis. Watch this. He really put a pop on Hurts. Here's the replay in slow motion. That is the last play of the third quarter. It's amazing that Jalen held on to the ball. It's amazing he's not concussed. We go to the final 15 minutes of Super Bowl 57. Richie L. 1991 from the press booth says, brutal game out there. That says, that sack was huge. You are correct, Richie L. 1991. Here we go. Big 3rd and 7 for the Eagles as they start off the fourth quarter, up by 8, ball at their 36. Brown to the top, Watkins, Smith, Pascal to the bottom. Miles Sanders, the lone running back. The way the Chiefs are set up, it looks like a 3-deep zone to me. Motion out of the backfield. And Hurts is going to run. He's sacked again. Chris Jones gets him this time. They're bringing the pressure on Jalen Hurts. That's going to force a punt. Word from the Philadelphia sideline. Kaiser White has recovered. Kern will punt. And that penalty will be on the Eagles. I would assume the Chiefs would decline unless something horrific happens. Tony with a fair catch. They might accept this. They might accept and back him up to punt it again. No, they declined it. Smart move. Smart move there. 14-14 left in this Super Bowl. Super Bowl 57, our pre-play. Will art imitate life? The past few years, this pre-play has imitated life. Will it be 3 years in a row? I don't know. We do this for fun, and we have fun with it. Pro Strategy Football 2023. Excellent game, low price, every season free, curated by the mod community. You can be purchased on Steam. Just over $20. You can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. It's a beautiful game. That's just my humble opinion, and I'm sticking to it. So Mahomes, shotgun, empty backfield as Pacheco's in the slot. Man coverage for the Eagles, no safety help. Mahomes, quick hitter to Moore, incomplete. Bradbury all over that pass play for the Eagles. So 2nd and 10 for Mahomes. He's under center now. Motion for the Chiefs. Pitch. Pacheco to the left, knocked out of bounds, picks up 4. That could be a late hit. Let's see what this flag is. No, it's not a late hit, but it's on the defense, holding. That'll give the Chiefs a first down at their 26, 14:04 to play in Super Bowl 57. Mahomes in shotgun. Pacheco next to him. Schuster and Moore to the top. Tony and Scantling to the bottom. Eagles, man coverage, no safety help. Mahomes is sacked. Is sacked by White, who's just back in the game. What an effort by White. Tripping, moving forward, lunges. He just clips Mahomes in the leg. That's an 8-yard loss. 2nd and 18. Mahomes in shotgun, all-out blitz. Mahomes incomplete to Noah Gray. They went 2 tight ends there. So they are bringing the pressure on Mahomes. 3rd and a mile now, 18 yards to be exact. Eagles won't bring pressure here. This looks like a 3-deep zone. Scantling and Tony to the top. Schuster and Moore to the bottom. Isaiah Pacheco, the lone setback. Mahomes needs a miracle on 3rd and 18. Patrick back to pass. Pacheco picks up the block. Throwing deep. Scantling off his hands. James Bradbury was in coverage, but Scandlin had a step. The Chiefs will punt. Townsend will punt from about his 1. Wow. The Eagles brought the pressure. Convey with a fair catch on the 44-yard punt. Eagles 1st and 10 at their 38. They're going 2 tight ends. I think you'll see a lot of Miles Sanders on this drive. There's Sanders to the right. Chiefs jumped. He picked up 6. They'll probably take the penalty and make it 1st and 5.
Offsides. Defense.
They take the penalty 1st and 5. Tight formation again for the Eagles. Sanders to the left. Brought down in the backfield. Yard lost. Nadi says nada. 2nd and 6. I formation for the Eagles. Gainwell the up back. Sanders behind him. Zone coverage for the Chiefs. It's a blitz. Sanders runs into the blitz and brought down. Willie Gay on the tackle. He had some help from his friends. Only a gain of 1. 3rd and 5. Under 12 minutes of play in Super Bowl 57. 4 wideouts now for Jalen Hurts and the Eagles. Sanders the lone setback. Hurts under center. Man coverage for the Chiefs. Hurts takes it himself. 1st down. Oh, the Chiefs had everyone covered by Jalen Hurts. Eagles needed 5. Jalen Hurts picks up 6. Huge conversion as the Eagles continue to run clock. Just over 11 to play in Super Bowl 57. Hurts gives it to Sanders. Sanders up the middle. Bust to the outside to the right. Big gain. 15 yards. They're wearing down this Chiefs defense. 10-26 and counting in Super Bowl 57. Hurts in shotgun. Hurts fakes the handoff. Brought down in the backfield. 2-yard loss. Under 10 to play in Super Bowl 57. This is a big, big drive for the Eagles. Big, big drive to stop for the Chiefs. 2 tight end set. Sanders the lone setback for Philadelphia. Pitch left. Sanders does not have the same success as to the right, but he does pick up 4. Chris Jones helps string out the play. 3rd and 8, just over 9 to play. Hurts in shotgun. Brown and Watkins to the top. Smith and Pascal to the bottom. Sanders in shotgun formation with Hurts. 3rd and 8. This is zone coverage. I see the way it's set up. I believe it's a 3-deep zone for the Chiefs. Here's the shotgun snap. Hurts looking. Throws. Incomplete. Pass intended for Zach Pascal. He wanted the flag. He felt Trent McDuffie was draped all over him. It was just good, tough coverage by Trent McDuffie. This is a very long field goal attempt for Elliott. If Elliott makes it, Jake Elliott will give the Eagles a 2-possession game, meaning the Chiefs would need 2 possessions to tie or go ahead. So from the 34, add 17. It is a 51-yard field goal attempt for Elliott. Minshew to hold. Elliott puts it up, and it's good. It is good. He makes the 51-yarder. 24-13. The Eagles back up by 11. Here's the kickoff by Jake Elliott. 8:54 left in Super Bowl 57. It's been a slobber knocker. From the goal, from the end zone comes Moore. 10, shimmy shams 15, brought down at the 20. Should have took the knee. Would have had it at the 25 as he took it out 2 yards deep in the end zone. 8:42 left. Chiefs must score and score quickly. Mahomes under center. Mahomes will be sacked again. Unbelievable. The Eagles have really ratcheted up the pressure late in the game against Patrick Mahomes. Josh Sweet on the sack. Pacheco trying to throw a block, goes off the field limping. McKinnon comes back on. Mahomes in shotgun on 2nd and 17. Mahomes throws sidelines complete to Schuster. That's a gain of 11. 3rd and 6. Mahomes again in shotgun. Mahomes, McKinnon will have the first down on the draw. A huge run as he bounced right. 14 yards. Finally brought down by Gardner Johnson. Mahomes in shotgun. Under 7 to play in Super Bowl 57. He hits Scantling on the sidelines to the left. Pick up a 15. Mahomes, split backfield now. Mahomes, handoff, McKinnon. McKinnon right up the gut. Big play by McKinnon. Gain of 13. Tackled by Slay. Under 6 to play. Mahomes takes it himself. He'll pick up 6, I believe. It's 5. Slay on the stop again. Under 5 to play. Mahomes in shotgun. Mahomes looking, throwing. Kelsey. Post! It's a touchdown. He breaks the tackle. Travis Kelsey goes in. Unbelievable. He breaks the tackle and heads for pay dirt. That is a nesty plunge. Let's watch that replay in slow motion. Kelsey busts through 2 tackles. Bye-bye, Travis Kelsey. We've got a football game in the closing minutes of Super Bowl 57. Here's the replay in actual speed. Watch Kelsey bounce off those would-be tacklers in like Errol Flynn. Extra point. This is a crucial extra point to pull them within 4. They're going to go for 2 to get to within 3. McKinnon gets in. McKinnon to the right. Burrows low for the 2-point conversion. Here's the replay in slow motion. What effort by McKinnon. He would not be denied. It's 24-21. Word from the Chiefs sideline, Isaiah Pacheco is A-OK. As Richie L says, they got to go for 2, and they did. The kickoff by Butker, 4:35 left in Super Bowl 57. We've got a doozy. 24-21 Eagles. Butker revved up, kicks that one out of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Philadelphia 1st and 10 after 25. They lead by 3. They go full house backfield. Handoff. Sanders to the left. Now they're attacking left. They've attacked with much success to the right. You should just go right. Go right, young man. Go right. 2nd and 7. Under 4 to play. Hurts. Sanders. Bounces left again. Out of bounds. Of all things, you get knocked out of bounds, but it's a gain of 4. 3rd and 3. This is huge for the Kansas City Chiefs defense, and these numbnuts are playing zone. The Chiefs are playing zone. The Great White Shark has joined us, the Cubs, the Bears. He says, that touchdown was so impressive, Al went falsetto in his description. I was in shock. I thought he was going to be tackled. He bounced off the little guys and went in. This is a big 3rd and 3. Now, if I was playing as the Chiefs, I'd definitely be playing man coverage here, but I'm not. Hurts in the pistol. Throws Goddard. Oh, my Lord. That was a play-action fake to Goddard. Tipped away by Nick Bolton. 4th and 4. Philadelphia will punt. With 3:45 and counting left in Super Bowl 57. Moore waves his hand for the fair catch after the 43-yard punt by Brett Kern. Oh, my Lord, here we go. I need a sip of water, 3:39 to play. Wow. Let's set the situation. Ball at the Kansas City 25. They trail by a field goal. Touchdown puts them ahead. Smith-Schuster to the top. Kelsey's the tight end to the top. Tony's in the slot towards the bottom. Valdez-Scantling, the outside receiver, towards the bottom. Isaiah Pacheco, the lone setback. Zone coverage for the Eagles. It's a blitz. Pacheco to the right runs into the blitz. He loses a yard. Nice job by Hassan Riddick. 2nd and 11. Mahomes in shotgun. Throws middle. Kelsey complete. Breaks a tackle. Heads towards the sidelines and out of bounds. He picks up 24. The Chiefs say you will not close the door on this Super Bowl. 2:53 left in Super Bowl 57. What a game, what a game. Mahomes under center. Tony in the slot. Pacheco the lone setback. Man coverage for the Eagles. Underneath, Scantling. Gain of 5. I don't think he got out of bounds. 2:11 and counting. Mahomes, quick hitter to Scantling again. Only a gain of 1, 3rd and 4. And there's the 2-minute warning. The 2-minute warning. We have 2 minutes left in this absolutely exciting Super Bowl 57. Sports Time Machine says, is the new overtime rule in place in this game? I don't know. I believe so. I believe so. Go to the 2-minute warning. What a comeback for the Chiefs. All right, let's set the situation. Obviously, you have 2 downs to get 4 yards. They're going 2 tight ends here with Kelsey and Gray. Tony and Schuster, your wideouts. Isaiah Pacheco, the lone setback, 3rd and 4. It's a blitz. Screen. Pacheco, he's going to get the... No! What a tackle! What a tackle! A yard short. What a hit by the Eagles. Holy cow. Let's watch that replay in slow motion. It looked like the Chiefs were going to pick up the first down here. There's Isaiah Pacheco, and booyah, knocking him back. Unbelievable hit by the Eagle defender. 4th and 1. This is the Super Bowl. I formation. Edwards-Helaire, the up back. I believe that's Pacheco behind him. And no, he's not going to get there. He's not going to. They give it to the up back. He is stuffed. It's a yard loss. The Eagles have held. The Eagles have held. They need to run out the clock. 1:45 left in the Super Bowl. Full house backfield. Hurts takes it up. Oh, wow. Gutsy play by Hurts. Picks up 6. Kansas City will use their first timeout. They have 2 left. I formation. 2 tight end. Run formation. Gainwell to the right. Gain of 3. That's a first carry for Kenneth Gainwell. 3rd and 1. Kansas City uses their second timeout. They have 1 left. Everyone up in the box. 3rd and 1. Motion. Eagles. Hurts is denied. Hurts is denied. No gain. No gain. Kansas City uses their last timeout. Kern to punt with 1:29 left in Super Bowl 57. Unbelievable. Mahomes and the Chiefs will have one last gasp, but they'll have to go, I believe, 95 yards. Yes. Mahomes and the Chiefs offense will have to go 95 yards. 1st and 10 at their 5. No timeouts. 1:23 left. I believe the Eagles will play zone coverage and guard the sidelines. Mahomes into his end zone. Looking, throws, sidelines. Tony, incomplete. As he threw to the sticks. 2nd and 10. Mahomes in shotgun. It's a blitz. Mahomes in the end zone under duress. Complete to Schuster, out of bounds. Oh, he took a big hit. Gain of 15. 1st and 10 for Kansas City. 1 minute, 11 seconds left in Super Bowl 57. Chiefs trail by 3. Butker has missed. Has he missed 2 field? I believe he has missed 2 field goals, if memory serves me right. Here's Mahomes in shotgun. Mahomes looking, throwing, sideline. Noah Gray can't make the play. James Bradbury had excellent coverage. 2nd and 10. 1:04 left in Super Bowl 57. Ball at the Chiefs 20. 5 wide go Kansas City with Isaiah Pacheco in the slot. Shotgun. Mahomes. Pocket holds up. Now some late pressure. He's throwing deep sidelines off the fingertips of Smith-Schuster. 58 seconds left in Super Bowl 57. Richie L., 1991. 2 missed field goals, yep, and 1 was short, LOL. Zone coverage for the Eagles. Mahomes drops back. They keep an extra blocker. No! He can't hold on. Valdez Scantling cannot hold on. 4th and 10. 53 seconds left. Ball at the Kansas City 20. They must convert, or this Super Bowl is OVER, over. This is huge. Appa Brian and Appa Lori, they're wishing, hoping, and praying. Shotgun snap. 4th and 10. Mahomes looking, throws. Gray's got the catch, and he'll get out of bounds. Unbelievable. Noah Gray and Travis Kelce have been huge in this game. That's a gain of 14. 46 seconds left. The Chiefs have a new set of downs. Ball at their 34. Butker warming his leg on the sidelines. He might be called upon to take this game to overtime. Mahomes, motion, Chiefs. Mahomes drops back to pass under duress. Mahomes scrambles, gets out of the pocket, heads towards the sidelines. Hit hard out of bounds. No flag. Gain of 7. 39 seconds left. 39 seconds left in this football game in Super Bowl 57. That is a 3-deep zone for the Eagles. Mahomes under center. 2nd and 3. Mahomes all day in the world. He throws to Scanlon. Complete! Holy cow! This time Valdez Scanlon holds on to the ball as he's ridden out of bounds. 23 yards. Let's watch that replay in slow motion. That is huge. Mahomes. That's a deep out route. Unbelievable. Holy cow. Sky Moore goes limping off the field. Okay, so McCall Hardman is coming in the game. Now, he's not really going to be in the game. I reduced his ratings to all 1s. He should not be effective. I had no choice. I have to put someone in, I wasn't going to go change someone. I did change the punter's name for the Eagles, though. So I could have figured out who the 5th guy or the 6th receiver was. But and I'm going to show you, he's highly ineffective. See, where is he? Oh, you can't see the ratings because it's PC versus PC. He's rated an 11. There's no way in hell he's making a catch. 31 seconds. A field goal attempt here. A field goal attempt here is a 43-yard attempt. Mahomes cannot take a sack here. Mahomes looking, throwing. Scanlon! Holy cow! Inside the 10 on the post pattern, 26 yards. Here's the replay in slow motion. They might spike the ball. They might run up and spike the ball. Look at that. Valdez Scantling. Eagles fans throwing up in their mouths. They feel that regurgitation. Kansas City hurries to the line of scrimmage. They're going to try to get a playoff here. Oh my God. They forgo. Oh my God. It is over. It is over. Stopped at the 2. Oh my. They did not kick. They didn't go for the game tying field goal. No. He gets out of bounds. The kick. We're going to overtime. Unbelievable. 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 We are knotted at 24. I thought the clock would run out, but somehow Pacheco got out of bounds. What guts by the Chiefs. Holy cow. 24-24. We go to overtime. I don't know if I believe the modern rules are put in. Richie L. 1991 says, "Oh my God, Bob's Tabletop Sports says, wow." Richie L. Jim L. I'm unbelievably excited. Jim L. says overtime. Wardrobe says, "Whoa, what a comeback," says Bob's Tabletop Sports. Check out Wardrobe Plays World War II. Very fun military strategy channel. All right, I got to catch my breath. I'm not sure. I believe the overtime rule is correct. I didn't do anything to it, so I'm assuming it is correct. Our good friend Sports Time Machine, check out that wonderful channel, says, "Holy shite." I got to take a sip of water. Unbelievable game. Oh, beats still my heart. And he missed 2 field goals. All right, here we go. So the Eagles must have won the toss, I would have to assume, because they don't show us that. And Butker's going to kick off. This is overtime. This is overtime for the Super Bowl 57. Butker kicks off. 24-24. From the goal line comes Convey. Convey busts out to the left. Tackle near the sidelines. 26-yard return. Eagles start 1st and 10 at their 28. So the Eagles' offense has been poop in the second half after a really good first half. Hurts in shotgun, Sanders next to him. Goddard and Stoll, the tight ends. Watkins and Smith, the wideouts. Zone coverage, it's a blitz. Sanders to the right, and this time not much success, only 2 yards. The Chiefs said, "We've read your book," as General Patton said to Rommel, the Desert Fox. 2nd and 8. Ball at the Philadelphia 30. Sanders alone setback. Watkins in the slot. Hurts. Wow, a lot of pressure on Hurts. He's lucky to get that pass off to Smith. Incomplete. He threw off his back foot. 3rd and 8. 2 deep zone for the Chiefs. 4 wide for the Eagles. Watkins, Smith, Pascal to the bottom. Brown to the top. Miles Sanders, lone setback. 3rd and 8. Sanders up the middle. Oh, not much at all. The Chiefs have seen that play, and they don't get fooled this time. They hold the Eagles. 4th and 6. Sky Moore is A-OK on the Chiefs' sidelines. He'll be back on the field at wideout. Kern to punt. This is a huge punt for the Eagles, as this Super Bowl could be slip-sliding away from Philadelphia. Tony up the middle on the punt return. Picks up 5 yards. 40-yard punt by Kern. I believe if the Chiefs score, it is over. I'm not quite sure the new overtime rule. Tight formation, 2 tight end set. Isaiah Pacheco, the setback for Kansas City. Pacheco up the middle. Not much. 3 yards. 2nd and 7. This is overtime. Super Bowl 57. What a game. I formation for the Chiefs. Motion. Kansas City. Top of the screen. Mahomes a throw. Pocket holds up. Underneath. Incomplete. He threw behind Isaiah Pacheco. 3rd and... Hargrave goes off the field. Joseph comes on at right tackle. Defensive right tackle. Big 3rd and 7 here. Mahomes in shotgun. Pacheco next to him. Kelsey, Schuster to the bottom of the screen. Travis Kelsey, the tight end. Scanlon, Tony to the top. 2 deep zone on 3rd and 7. 3 down linemen. So they're playing a nickel 2 deep zone here, it looks like, for Philadelphia. Here's a shotgun snap to Mahomes. He calls for motion. It's a blitz. They pick it up. Incomplete to Scanlon. The Chiefs have the yips. They're going to punt the football. Both teams have touched the ball. I believe whoever scores now, it's over. That's a good punt. Convey races down the sidelines. Picks up 6 on the 46-yard punt by Tommy Townsend. I do believe now whoever scores wins. So I believe it is sudden death now. Both teams have touched the ball. Unless they have that... Is it that bizarre rule that you have to still win? Like, I think it's sudden death now. We'll find out. I don't know. I really don't remember the new rules. Hurts and pistol. On 1st and 10 from the 24. Hurts gives it to Sanders. Sanders to his left. Not much at all. The Chiefs have really clamped down on the run so far in this OT and late in the football game. Only 2 yards. 2nd and 8. Hurts to throw. Has time. Throws sidelines. Watkins complete. Gain of 9. That'll move the chains. Nick Bolton on the tackle. Update for the Philadelphia sideline. Hargrave, defensive right tackle, will be back on the field if necessary. Ball at the Philadelphia 35. Pascal and Smith to the top. Watkins and Brown to the bottom. Sanders alone setback. Jim L. in the press booth says, should be the first team to score wins now. Thank you very much. That's what I thought. Hurts back to throw. Too much time for Hurts. Complete to Smith. Smith breaks a tackle. 40, 35, 30, 25, 20. Tackled at the Chiefs 15. 49 yards, but there is a flag on the play. Chiefs fans hold their breath. Eagles fans hold their breath. Who will this yellow hanky be on?
Interference.
Offensive interference. Unbelievable. Philadelphia's sideline going insane. It nullifies a huge gain as Kansas City gladly accepts the penalty. I guess it's a push-off. Unbelievable. Nullifying, what was that, a 49-yard gain. Holy cow. So Philadelphia back at their 25, 1st and 20. Hurts in the pistol. Hurts, Sanders sweeps left. Unbelievable. Gain of 6 as Richie L says, good game, everyone, then never mind after the offensive holding call. As we're still here to play on. 2nd and 14, 2 tight ends set for the Eagles. It's a blitz. They pick it up. Hurts, Smith, first down. As the Eagles once again encroach upon midfield. Richie L, 1991 says, where's Dave Gardner? He was right. Wardrobe plays World War II. Our good friend Todd. Remember, check out that channel and subscribe. Lucky for the Chiefs. Yes, it was. Bob's Tabletop Sports. Refs ball. Sports Time Machine. Wow in overtime. All right. 1st and 10 for Philadelphia. Ball at their 47. Chiefs, their defense has played very well in the second half of this football game. They need to continue now to play well in overtime. Under 10 minutes to play in overtime. Run formation, tight formation for the Eagles. I formation. Gainwell the up back, Sanders behind him. 1st and 10. Hurts takes it himself to the left. 3-yard gain. The ball will be spotted at midfield. Under 9 to play in overtime. Eagles calmly come to the line of scrimmage. Hurts leading the charge. 2nd and 7. It's a handoff. Sanders to the left. Good tough run by Miles Sanders. 4 yards. 3rd and 3. 2 tight ends for the Eagles. Goddard and Stoll. Smith, Watkins, your wideouts. Miles Sanders has been a workhorse. 3rd and 3. Will they give it to Miles Sanders? Motion. Eagles. Top of the screen. Sanders to the left. Stuffed by the Chiefs. Stuffed by the Chiefs. Chris Jones and company with the big play. No gain. 4th and 3. Kern to punt. 7:22 in counting in this Super Bowl in overtime. What a... Did it... Oh, it hits the pylon. It's a touchback. Kern thought he had him pinned at the 1. Ball goes to the Kansas City 20. A field goal could win it. Butker, sweating bullets. He's missed 2. He's made some. He's missed some. Oh boy, 4 wideouts. Scandling, Tony, Schuster, Moore. Isaiah Pacheco, the setback. 1st down. Mahomes takes it himself to the left. Gutsy call by Patrick Mahomes. Picks up 4. Tackled by White. 2nd and 6. Mahomes a throw. Hits Pacheco out of the backfield. Quickly wrapped up by Hassan Chop Reddick. Under 6 to play in our first overtime. We could be going to double overtime. 3rd and 4. Mahomes in shotgun. Edwards in. Edwards-Helaire in. It's Edwards-Helaire with the carry. It's a big run for the fullback, Clyde Edwards-Helaire. I think he's a fullback. Whatever it is, he hasn't been used a lot. He picks up 11. That is huge. Let's watch that in slow motion. Out of shotgun. Actually, I'm sorry. It was not out of shotgun. Pacheco was still in there, too. Big play. Kansas City has at their 37. Full house backfield. Handoff. Helaire again. Right side. 2 yards. Eagles swarm to the ball. 2nd and 8. Mahomes in shotgun. Middle. Schuster hit near the sticks. He picks up 7. They needed 8. 3rd and 1 for Kansas City. Helaire, Pacheco in the backfield. Kelsey's the tight end. Scanlon to the top. Schuster to the bottom. They're the wideouts. Mahomes on 3rd and 1. Will he call his own number? Everyone up in the box for the Eagles. It looks like Blankenship is... You can see Blankenship, number 32 for the Eagles. I think he's keying Pacheco. Motion, Kansas City. Pacheco. Oh, it's Helaire! First down! They were in short yardage with the overshift. So here's an unsung hero here in overtime is Clyde Edwards-Helaire. That was a clutch run. They needed 1, they got 2. 3:19 left in overtime. Mahomes, Kelsey breaks a tackle! He's near the Eagles' 40, and that's where they'll spot it. Mahomes up to Travis Kelce, 12 yards. Holy cow. 2:38 and counting in overtime. Super Bowl. I am so unbelievable this game. The words cannot come out of my mouth. Super Bowl 57. Mahomes in shotgun. Eagles defense playing mano-a-mano across the board. They need a big stand here. Motion. Chiefs, bottom of the screen. Mahomes. Pacheco sweeps right. Driven out of bounds. Gain of 4. 2nd and 6. 2:06 left in overtime. Mahomes, empty backfield as Isaiah Pacheco in the slot. 5 wideouts. Man coverage for the Eagles. Mahomes, sideline pattern, incomplete. Ball batted away by James Bradbury in coverage of Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Unbelievable. 2:01 left in overtime. 3rd and 6. This would be, if they do not get any more yardage or lose any yardage, a 53-yard field goal. Butker's missed 2 50-yarders or more. Hilaire and Pacheco are your backs on 3rd and 6. Mahomes pitches to Pacheco to the left. He cuts, he spins. What a run! 20, 10, 5, and tripped up. What a run! What a run by Isaiah Pacheco. Pacheco, potato. Unbelievable run by Pacheco. Oh my Lord. Let's watch that replay in slow motion. Spinning, churning, breaking tackles. There's 1 miss. 2 miss. And he almost goes in for the game-winning touchdown. Will the Chiefs run a play here? Pacheco goes limping off the field. McKinnon comes on. 2-minute warning here in overtime. And it could be over. What an incredible comeback for the Kansas City Chiefs if they can score here. They have Mahomes in shotgun. Holy cow. McKinnon, touchdown. It is over. McKinnon scores on the sweep right. The Kansas City Chiefs have come back from the depths of Haiti to win Super Bowl 57, 30-24. Here's the game-winning touchdown in slow motion replay. McKinnon in for the injured Pacheco. It is all over. Holy cow. One more time for all the Chiefs fans. Eagles fans will just sit and say, what the beep just happened? Holy cow. It is over. Super Bowl 57 in an epic goes to the Kansas City Chiefs 30-24. Patrick Mahomes is the MVP of the Super Bowl. Mahomes 31 of 50, 446 yards, 2 touchdowns, and he took a beating. They brought the pressure late in the game, but Mahomes stood tall. He also had 6 rushes for 29 yards. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I am speechless. Bob's Tabletop Sports says, great googly moogly. The Chiefs win. As DeCubs the Bear says, die, Eagles, die. Jamel, great game, Al. I just called it. It was very fun. This is a really fun game. I highly recommend Pro Strategy Football 2023. And the price is it's just over $20 every season free. And I really do enjoy this game. I almost was going to do this where I play both defenses. Then I said no. All right, let's quickly go to the stats. Where's the total offense? Kansas City 592. Philadelphia 420. Philadelphia really pooped the bed late in this game offensively. Let's go Kansas City stats. Mahomes, your MVP, as we saw. Let's go rushing. Isaiah Pacheco, 13 for 81, 6.2 yards on the ground. McKinnon, 8 for 44, 5.5 yards on the ground, the game-winning touchdown. Philadelphia, Miles Sanders, 28 carries. They really killed that right side for much of the game. 134 yards and a touchdown, 4.8 yards a carry. What did Hurts do? Let's go back here. Hurts, 17 of 30, 245 and a touchdown, no picks. He was sacked 3 times. Minshew was 2 for 2. He threw a touchdown toss when Hurts, they had to work on his ankle. What an unbelievable game. Receiving, Devontae Smith, 6 for 113 and a touchdown. Zach Pascal, 3 for 39 and a touchdown. It was an unbelievable game. Kansas City, Scantlin, 7 for 107. Travis Kelce had that huge catch. Busted the tackles, scoring a touchdown late in the game. 5 for 130 and a touchdown. Tony, 1 for 13 and a touchdown. And then Pacheco was able to get out of bounds on that screen pass, left 2 seconds for the chip shot field goal to tie the game and send it to overtime. Defense, Bolton and Gray both with 10 tackles. Sacks, Bolton had a sack. Jones had a sack. Karlaftis had a sack. There were no turnovers in this game. No turnovers in this game. Philadelphia, Hassan Chop Reddick, 11 tackles. Followed by Bradbury, the cornerback, with 9. Slay had 8. Sacks, White, Sweet, Graham. You know who's the happiest person in the world right now? Well, Jake Elliott missed a field goal too. See, if he made his field goal, the Eagles would have won the game before overtime. But the happiest person in this football game is Harrison Butker. 5 attempts, he made 3. He made the chip shot to tie it. What a drive there to tie that game and then to win it in overtime. Back and forth. Overtime almost goes the full 15 minutes. McKinnon comes in for the injured Isaiah Pacheco and scores the game-winning touchdowns. Mahomes is your MVP. What a fun football game. We can only hope the game will be this great and for both teams to have a good chance to win. I have not bet the game, and I probably won't. So let's see a good football game, and that's all we can hope for. Kansas City 30, Philadelphia 24. The past 2 years, this game has been correct in the winner and pretty close in the score. I was on Appa Bryan's channel. He invited me on. We did a little along with Anthony Crooks, Sportsman Z, and Appa Bryan's lovely Appa Lori. I picked Philadelphia to win 24-17. So, and again, I just want to see a good Super Bowl. We're having a little party, so hopefully everyone enjoys whatever they do on Super Bowl Sunday. Thank you very much to everyone who watched. We had a lot of people stop by. Not everyone jumped in the chat, but that's cool. We had a lot of people jump in the chat. Steeler Fan 1933, Richie L 1991, Sports Time Machine, Bob's Tabletop Sports, Jim L, the Cubs, the Bears. I try to say hello to everyone coming in and out. Wardrobe Plays World War II, our good friend Todd. Dave Gardner was here. As I continue to scroll up, Sire 0329, Gary Sorrell, W Vogs 18, Cleve Baseball Fan 879, Michael Forbes, JT 2.0, TJ, Legend Sports Universe, Bernard Strom, and Michael Canestari. Thank you very much. If you enjoyed the stream, smack that like button. It helps out the channel, helps out me greatly, and I greatly appreciate it. It shows you enjoy what we're doing. Check out all the other wonderful content creators in the community. If you have not subscribed to myself or them, please do so. Hit the bell for notification when we go live. Enjoy all the fun that our community has. Be part of the community. Be a productive member of the community, whether you start a channel or not, or just show up, enjoy, jump in the chat if you want. And join our chats when we have our chats. I think we'll do a chat with Al on Saturday. Maybe Friday and Saturday we'll do chats with Al. I don't know. So let's get to that 2,000 and more subscribers for the channel. Thank you very much for all your time and help. Much appreciated. Greatly appreciated. Stay safe. Be smart. Treat people the way you want to be treated. God bless. I love you all. We will see you very soon. You know it's coming, folks. The Chiefs defeat the Eagles 30-24 in our pre-play for fun using Pro Strategy Football 2023. Will art imitate life? Well, the art part is done. Now the life happens on Sunday. Kickoff, I believe, at 6 o'clock or somewhere thereabouts. So bye-bye, Auf Wiedersehen.